Good evening, sports fans, and welcome to the Sports Club Perspectives right here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. This is me, your boy Larry B, along with my beautiful wife, the amazing, and I say that because she's the greatest wife ever, the amazing Mrs. Cecilia. How you doing, gorgeous?
Hey everyone, you're a dork.
I try my best. Gotta get some cheesy husband props over here. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You always say I'm me.
Husbands out there, you know, you got a wife. You know how it goes. We still love them though.
You're me too.
This is false information. Just kidding. But as you know, ladies and gentlemen, this is us coming to you live on a beautiful Friday evening here in SoCal. Well, I'll tell you right now, we have ourselves quite the fun show tonight. A little bit of a shorter show, but oh man, it's gonna be fun. We definitely have ourselves a fun one here tonight because, well, on this day in history, my goodness, to think it's been 32 years now. 32 years ago.
Hey, it's basically the same age as us.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. Some kind of crazy, right?
Mm-hmm.
All those years ago, well, guess what? There was a thing that took place on the ice called the St. Patrick's Day Massacre. And yeah, it was kind of crazy. Two teams went at it on the ice, and well, let's just say we've seen our share of brawls in the past before that, I'm sure, hockey fans, but this one, well, it was kind of a little bit over the edge. Tonight, we welcome special guest Adam Karnik of IE Sports Radio, host of Chi-Town Weekly and one half of the Neutral Zone here on IE Sports Radio, to talk about that crazy event. He's a Blackhawks fan, so I'm just saying, it'd be fun to talk to him about that.
Yep, if it's right, perfect.
Doesn't it? And then, of course, we got March Madness that just tipped off this week. Super excited for that. And, well, there's a show called Gotham that we've been watching that's actually pretty cool. I like it.
I obviously like it.
So we'll talk about that. You are listening to the Sports Club Perspectives right here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports.
Hey sports fans, do you like wine? Well, we've got the show for you. This is Let's Wine About Sports, a show where we talk about wine and sports simultaneously. From the classic Cabernet Sauvignon all the way down to the grapes that you've never even heard of before. Oh yeah, we cover it all. And we'll talk about a little bit of sports as well. Football, hockey, collegiate, women's sports, it doesn't matter. We're going to talk about it all, and we're going to whine about it all. So join me Monday at 8 p.m. on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports.
Hockey fans, I'm Adam Karnik.
And I'm Zach Puplis.
Together, we are the newest version of Hockey Talk on IE Sports Radio, The Neutral Zone.
Zone.
We love hockey, but we also know it's not everyone's first sport. So we want to make this show as much for new fans as for the diehards.
Whether you can name all the Swedes on the 08 Red Wings Stanley Cup team, or if you can't tell if Varlamov is a goalie or the latest trendy vodka, we're here to help. With facts, figures, and outrageous fans, we bring you all the hard-hitting hockey news you can handle, while still keeping it fun and on the rails. Well, mostly.
So tune in every week as we go around the hockey world, from college to Canada, the minors and the majors, and everywhere in between.
So bring your cellies,
And your one-timers,
you wicked wristas.
and be sure to protect your five-hole.
Catch the Neutral Zone every week on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports.
We promise not to pick on the Arizona Coyotes every episode.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Well, he promises at the end of that drop to not make fun of the Coyotes, and promise tonight we're not going to make fun of the Coyotes. We're actually going to talk about two real teams. I'm just kidding. That's kind of mean. I know that was kind of a cheap shot there, but we're poor Coyotes. Anyway, hey, look, we went to a game, our first and only hockey game we've ever been to, and well, even our horrible Ducks beat the Yotes.
Yep.
So the poor Coyotes, I feel bad for them.
No, don't feel bad because our team won.
Yeah, but our Ducks are like the worst. It's kind of, it's like being the second to last crappiest thing in the world.
Who cares? They still won when we were there, so that's all that matters.
They played like crap and we barely won in overtime. Okay? Just kidding.
Hey, take the gosh darn win.
I know, but I'm just saying. So, anyway, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, he is, of course, the host of Shy Sam Weekly every Monday evening, and he is one half of the Neutral Zone along with Mr. Zachary Publis every Tuesday evening. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad to have this guy a part of our show because, well, let's just say he knows a thing or two about hockey, and the St. Patrick's Day Massacre couldn't have happened without his team in it, ladies and gentlemen. He, of course, is die-hard hockey fan, overall die-hard Chicago fan, and, well, let's just say he means a lot to us here at IE Sports Radio. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the COOs of IE Sports Radio, Mr. Adam Karnik! What's going on, Adam? How you doing today, brother?
Well, good evening, and thanks for having me on, you two. This is fun. Normally, I'd be sitting, and my wife and I would be listening in, but it's fun to be part of this. So, thank you guys.
Well, thank you for giving us your time to be on the show.
I know, right? We thank you, Mrs. Karnik, for letting us borrow him.
Yes, thank you too.
Thank you, children. Thank you, little Karniks, for letting us borrow Daddy for a little bit.
Yeah, there's still just the one, but number two is, I mean, any minute now. It's so much fun being this close to having a baby around again, because you just, every time something happens, is this it? Is this the moment where we drop everything and run?
Oh, that is so cool. Well, I know for sure Mrs. Karnik is about ready for that child to make its entrance. I'm sure to make his entrance. But that's awesome. Well, congratulations once again to you two. You guys are amazing, and we just know that. And I'm so sorry. I know. I guess I briefly thought about Mike Pat. And having two already, so because you guys are so close with your second child, you know.
Yes. Oh, it's perfect how that worked out. Actually, I've been grabbing notes from him as we go through this, so I have a better idea of what to prepare myself for.